Hello, Aquarius. What a different year this year will be. You were walking the gauntlet, but now 2015 brings the career pressure to an end. You also have the best marriage aspects of any sign of the zodiac. You'll have some travel. You'll also find that your career is so much better. You've proven yourself, and now the rewards will start to come. You have been held down by Saturn over the past 2 years, since October 2012. And at that time, you were given a very special opportunity. Now, it may not have happened immediately. It may have happened a month or two later. You have been under the gun, really working hard, showing what you were made of. You won't have to prove yourself so much anymore. Now, it's time for reward. And because Saturn never gives rewards during his tutoring period, he is about to give you a gift now. Now, I don't know if you'll get it in the early part of the year or in the fall. The reason I don't know is he is going to retrograde back into your career sector in the summer, from mid-June to mid-September. Most Aquarians are not going to feel this, but the ones born at the tail end of their sign, say February 17th, 18th, will feel it because Saturn will be in hard angle to your sun. After Saturn leaves, you will not have him again in your career sector until the year 2041. So when I say you're done with your training, you're done. You're really done. Now, on the personal front, Jupiter, the giver of gifts and luck, the good fortune planet, moved into your marriage house last July. Some Aquarius girls got engaged. Maybe that was you. Or some got married. If that didn't happen yet, you have the first part of the year, all the way to mid-August, to make that happen. This is the best year in 12 for marriage. What if you're married already? Well, your partner will do very well the front part of this year. And that means you're going to have more fun together. Your partner will be more optimistic and actually feel a little bit more adventurous. If you wanted to have a baby, but your partner wasn't so sure this was a good idea, that may change now. When a partner does well, they're more willing to take risks. And together, you'll have more time for each other. And you may take a very long distance trip this year. It could be a cruise, across the pond. The world is your oyster. Now, if you say, no, I'm not dating anyone, well, then you can use this energy in a business way. You can team up with another writer, for example, and write a screenplay together. It's a very good time to do things with another person. If you're dating and trying to find somebody new, I love the aspects on March 3rd and also on June 22nd. You're ruled by Uranus, the planet of unexpected developments, and Jupiter is going to help and work with Uranus to help you find some love. May 11th through June 25th will be the best time this year for you to look for love, to enjoy love, to find love. Now, I particularly like the new moon on June 16th. This is a very friendly new moon, and sometimes we don't get new moons that are friendly. That new moon is getting a signal from Uranus, which is your ruler. So although everybody will love that new moon, you'll love it more, because the planet that's in charge of taking care of you, Uranus, is so well aspected. And you're the only sign that will have that new moon in the house of true love. So you see how special this period will be for you. Because Venus will retrograde in the middle of the year, it's very possible that you'll go back to someone you loved, that you're still holding a torch for, to see if you can make a go of it together again. So you could have the best aspects in the world, but if you don't show the universe your intent and try, then nothing will happen. Because astrology is not about predestination. It's about opportunity, and a door is opening for you, and you want to walk through it. Now, in terms of other areas of your life, things are going well. Do you have dreams about money coming down at you from the sky? All big bills that you can't even believe? Well, you may have that feeling this year, and that dream may become a reality because you have one of the strongest financial outlooks of any of the signs. Jupiter, the giver of gifts and luck, is going to enter your house of other people's money. You could get a fantastic bonus, a commission, a big advance on a book that you're writing. You can get some venture capital for an idea that you have if you've written a business plan. That's the time you want to start showing it to investors or even your bank. And you'll have money that will allow you to do things you couldn't do before. This luck will last a very long time, from August of this year to September of next year. We do have more eclipses, but they're gentler than last year. Think back to April 28th, 2014. There were some hard eclipses. Those are not happening now. There is a difficult one happening on April 4th, but that one will affect you in terms of travel. So I would recommend you not be traveling near that eclipse, because nothing is likely to go right. If you're going for work and you're hoping the client will sign off on your purchase order or whatever you're hoping for, it probably isn't going to happen. So a good rule of thumb is don't travel near an eclipse or do anything of major importance. Wait a little, wait 10 days to 2 weeks. Give some time. As you enter the year, spend some time thinking about your appearance. When it comes to beauty, January is usually a good time for you, especially at the end of January, but Mercury will be retrograde from the 21st of January until February 11th. So why not wait until after the 11th? The new moon on February 18th is just made for you. You want to look your best and feel like $1 million when you leave the house. In terms of your friendships, Saturn has just moved into your 11th house of friends, people, events, charities, humanitarian efforts. There's 2 ways that Saturn could assert his presence. And remember, Saturn's going to stay here for 3 years. This is a long trend that's starting up. So this is an important year for what I'm about to tell you. You may find that a friend is in need, that she's in crisis. You are in the right position to offer her advice and assistance. The eclipse of April 4th will test the strength of your friendships. All eclipses try to find weak links. If it can't find one, you sail through the eclipse easily. If it does find one, well, you know about it quite suddenly. But then it's up to you to decide what to do. In terms of having fun, you have the option of taking an amazing trip, perhaps abroad, in November 12th. And this trend goes all the way to the end of the year. So it may be that you and your partner decide to ring in the new year in Paris or Rome. It sounds so romantic. Or you have the option of discovering your own vicinity, but also in neighboring cities. This is especially fun if you've moved and have gone to a completely different city. The second half of May and June, which I had outlined for love, is also your very best for fun. Your career will be heating up later. June is a safe time to go away. Have some fun, toast the new year, because this year is brand new year and very different from last year. This is Susan Miller saying goodbye for now. Thanks for stopping by. For more Glamourscopes, subscribe to thescene.com and check out the Glamour channel.